let's work on this example, and is example 2 on page 260. Solve this system. So this system has two equations: 3x plus 3y equals 15, 2x plus 6y equals 22. Alright, now we're going to use elimination methods. So again, we can follow the step presented here to help us to use the elimination method. First, write both equations in the form ax plus by equals c. Now, these two equations are already in the form ax plus by equals c, so good, check first one. Number 2, clear any decimal or fractions. There's no decimal or fractions here, so it's good, passed. Third, choose a variable to eliminate. Choose a variable to eliminate, so either x or y. Alright, let's see. Now, unlike last example, coefficient of y's are opposites of the same but opposite sign, right? So that means you can add the two equations and eliminate the y because coefficient of y's are same but opposite side. Now, for this case, coefficient of x are not the same. Coefficient of y are not the same, right? 3, 2, coefficient for x is 3, 2, not the same. Coefficient for y, 3, 6, are not the same. Alright, so which one should we choose this time, x or y? Alright, our goal, okay, so we don't have it the same. What do we do? I mean, you can continue reading the step, but alright, we need to find one variable to eliminate. To eliminate a variable, we need coefficients of that variable in the two equations to be the same and opposite sign. Now, look at 6 and 3 here. If you multiply -2 to the 3 right here, you get -6, right? -2 times 3 is -6. So that means if you multiply by -2 on both sides, guaranteed, you would get -6 for y. -6 and 6 are the same value, but different sign. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Same coefficient with different sign. Alright, for this case, we'll multiply -2 on the first equation. So again, I call this first equation, second equation. Okay, so I'm going to multiply -2 to the first equation, 3x plus 3y, okay, and -2 times 15. Okay, I'm multiplying -2 on both sides of the equation 1. Simplify, okay, we need to distribute this -2 to each term inside the parentheses. -2 times 3x is -6x. -2 times 3 is -6y equal to -2 times 15 is -30. Let me check. -6x, -6y. Okay. Alright, now we have -6x, -6y equal to -30. This is the equation 1, okay? This is the equation 1. And this is the equivalent form of equation 1. They are still equation 1, just written in a different format. Not format, but like different coefficients. So, let me rewriting or replacing this now, the new equation 1, okay? This is still equation 1, just different coefficient. Let me replace this to the equation 1. So, now the equation 1 is this, right? You can call x1 prime right here to indicate this is still equation 1, just different format. Copying the equation 2. Okay, this is equation 2. let's not use 1 prime. It's the same. Same equation 1. Now, to use the elimination method, you need to select one variable and eliminate. Look like you can eliminate the variable y, right? Because y in both equations already has same coefficient 6, but opposite side. The top one is -6, the bottom one is +6. Let's add the two equations. Left hand side, -6 plus 2x is -4x. -6y plus 6y is 0. Yep, this is what we want. We want to eliminate the y, and we just did it. -30 plus 22 is -8. Okay, simplify, we get, divide both sides by -4. -4 divided by -4, so continue here, okay? -4 divided by -4 is +1 times x. -8 divided by -4 is +2. Simplify x equal to 2. So this example 2, we found x equal to 2. Let's solve the remaining variable, which is y. Now, same procedure. Now we got x equal to 2. So we just need to just substitute this x equal to 2 to either one of the two original equations. Alright, which one? Try to solve y. I'm going to pick the equation with equation to look easier. So look like, to me, equation 1 look easier. It has smaller coefficients or constant term. So let me rewrite the equation 1. 3x plus 3y equal 15. This is equation 1, right? I can substitute x equal 2 here. Plus 3y equal 15. Simplify 6. 3y equal to 15. To solve for y, subtract both sides by -6. 0 plus 3y equal to 15. Subtract 6 is 9. 0 plus 3y, 3y. So we can solve for y by dividing both sides by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times y. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 1 times y is y equal 3. Okay. Now, we found x is 2, y 3. Thus, we can make a conclusion. Thus, the solution is the ordered pair. First coordinate is x. What is x? 2. Second coordinate is y. What is y? 3. Okay, so the answer is, the solution is 2, 3. So this is example 2. Using the elimination to solve a system of two equations, we got the answer, which is, does one intersect? One intersect, and that where they intersect is at 2, 3.